Hey guys, welcome back to the account Mayhem. This is round 3. We have head-to-heads once again, so 3 points for an impressive victory, 2 for a less impressive victory or a judge's decision victory, 1 for judge's decision loss or a close loss, and 0 for a weak performance.
Are you going to introduce me or?
Nah.
Hi, I'm his sister. I'm here too.
Everybody, this is Pencil Buddy. You know, that one person that entered the account Mayhem.
I also have a channel, but
No, you don't.
It's fine.
No, you don't. You don't have a channel. Your actual IRL name is Pencil Buddy.
Yep.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Anyways, first fight is Azkaban, representing Josh Doing Things YT, against Approximus Sonnet 12, representing Alvi Islam. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go. Approximus Sonnet 12 getting slammed. Oh, the little mini bot.
What the heck?
The mini bot
That was interesting.
is lifting Sonnet up. That steep wedge of Azkaban. They're shoving, they're pinning Approximus to the wall. Oh, jeez! Azkaban trying to move out of the way, and Approximus just kind of falls out the arena by accident.
By accident, wink wink, nudge nudge.
Next, representing Glitch 543 is Goldmine, and representing Crystal Carnage is Lord Charles Shaw.
What the heck is that name?
Why you bully people? 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go. Goldmine going to get up to speed. Oh, that was a decent shot. Oh, and he explodes again. And he's flipped up and over by Lord Charles Shaw. Goldmine does self-right.
That's interesting.
They are spinning okay still. They're not completely off balance like they were when they broke against Apogee. Oh, that was quite the throw. Goldmine now has
Tossed it to the other house robot.
self-right, gets back onto its wheels. They are still hitting decently, which is kind of surprising. That was actually a really good hit from Goldmine there. Oh! And they knock Lord Charles Shaw up and over. That was actually a really nice shot, and what's happened here? A decent shot there. The Shriek on Lord Charles Shaw seems to have taken damage. Goldmine, surprised that it's surprising it can spin so well despite losing a good chunk of its shell. Oh, that was a nasty shot from Goldmine. Oh, and he hits our house robot. The Dutchman fires back.
He's just mad at him, like, why you gotta do that?
Oh, and there's another flip from Lord Charles Shaw, keeping the fight interesting. If Goldmine could drive properly, it would be great. Oh! I believe the pit did get open there. Why are you laughing? Lord Charles Shaw is trying to get into it. He's actually bent one of the Shrieks on Goldmine. Somehow, oh! Lord Charles Shaw barely escapes the pit. Oh! Goldmine completely exploding. Oh, jeez!
Well, didn't exactly expect that.
Gosh. Goldmine completely explodes and then throws itself out the arena upon an attack. You know, it works.
What are you doing?
Who knows? Well, Lord Charles Shaw going to get 2 points for that, and Goldmine is going to get 1. Because, let's be fair, Goldmine was winning that fight.
Yeah.
100%.
Can't even say the name of the other robot, but you know, it's fine.
What do you
I can't. I mean, you can.
Why not? Why can't you say
We're
the name?
Shasha? Is that it?
What?
I don't know. You like that name.
I
though.
sincerely apologize for my sister's behavior. Another piece broke off somewhere. There it is. Ah, I can't see it from my position, but I have 6 senses, obviously. Because I can. Next up, representing... Robot Fighting Replicas Urtwas, we have Apogee, and representing the Bot Builder, we have Flemsburger Power. Now, the Bot Builder said he entered Flemsburger Power so he didn't have to pay me money. The fool.
Huh? Pay you money? What are you talking about?
You'll never know. Because you won't win, so you'll never know.
Fair enough.
2, 1, activate. Apogee gets instantly knocked over by Flemsburger Power. Apogee falling over onto its head, not exactly driving the best. Apogee swinging in the hammer, he does get some shots in. Shoved into the CPZ and thrown away. Oh, into the wall. The pit does get opened. Apogee's hammer completely breaks off!
I was about to say I like the design of that one, but
Oh! Apogee could have very well won that fight. Right there. Oh! And a decent shot from the Dutchman, who somehow falls over. And while trying to self-right, has flipped Flemsburger Power over. Apogee's weapon has broken 3 fights in a row. We're gonna start the count out now on Flemsburger Power, though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cease. And he shoves him in the pit anyway. Goodness me. Definitely an interesting fight.
I suppose.
Apogee going to get 2 points. And 1 for Flemsburger Power. Now that puts Flemsburger Power on 5 points. It puts Apogee on 4. Doing the math aloud right now. Cam at the core and TNT, who are sitting near the edge of making it very close to the edge at the minute, against Wolfie Productions and Afterthought, who actually cannot make it instantly through to the top, to the knockout bracket. 3, 2, 1, activate. Despite there was a lot of potential in Afterthought.
That just fell on my head.
Oh, goodness me. TNT shows its true power.
That did not last very long.
No, it did not. It really did not. Anyway.
That was the most entertaining fight of the century.
Next we have, representing you,
Oh yeah.
is Pencil, representing Robotic Apple XL. 14, 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go.
Yeah, Pencil's totally
Can Pencil
gonna
get its
win.
first point?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. What?
Cease.
I'm very confused.
Pencil just able to get underneath and got a good spiral of flips to get rid of 14. Doesn't matter, they're still not making it to the instantly through to our top 8. But they do eliminate 14 from making it instantly.
That was very...
So,
Didn't I lose the other 2 fights? Why did that... Why did that happen?
Because, I guess. Next, representing Robot Combat Models, the Buzzards, against representing that builder boy, Heckraiser. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go. One of the Buzzards able to get underneath, doesn't fire the flipper fast enough. Oh, and some 2 huge shots onto the Buzzards. Oh, the weapon breaks! Heckraiser.
Welp.
Well, that was short-lived, wasn't it? Shh, nothing happened. The 2 Buzzards now can just use Heckraiser as playthings, basically. Although, one of the Buzzards actually flips his brother.
Whoops.
The Dutchman
Wow.
hitting one of the Buzzards. Buzzards have a lot of power in them, especially for what are essentially lightweights. Look at that. Quite the flip, wasn't it?
The buzzards were the ones that I thought would do pretty decently in this. Have
Both
they
buzzards
won?
showing a lot of power in their weaponry.
Have they won their fights so far? Any fights?
They're
so far?
1-1. Oh! Make it 2-1. Cease. Heckraiser got some decent shots, but once the weapon broke, they just got bullied. So, Buzzards move to 6 points and are likely going to make it through.
Just doing some calculation, guys.
Shh. They don't need to know.
Don't we have one more fight still? Or something like that?
Now it's time for our main event of the night. The top two coming into this episode. The so far undefeated, representing Razor 1905, Rotator.
That body's so tiny, it's undefeated?
To be fair, its last fight in its Rumble, its opponent kind of killed itself and the other opponent in the first hit, so you know. Against Gory Nightmare, representing Del Boy. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Smacking his own mini-bot into the Dutchman's CPZ. Is Gory Nightmare. Oh, but Rotator able to get underneath and get maybe some damage to the underbelly of Gory Nightmare. Oh! That could have very nearly sent Rotator out. Rotator going in with the undercutter. The little mini-bot for Gory Nightmare has actually flipped itself over.
Wow.
Or was flipped over by his teammate. And here we go, Rotator still trying its best. Shoving Gory Nightmare into the CPZ of Bullseye. Bullseye can't get underneath him for some reason because Bullseye's incompetent. Rotator, though, has gotten under him. Bullseye can't get back up because they're old.
They're old.
Oh, and a nasty shot from Gory Nightmare flips Rotator back onto its wheels. Trying to come in with the spinner now. They do get some decent shots, Rotator. They're trying their best to come in. This is actually a solid fight thus far. Neither machine giving up that easily, at least. Both have gotten some decent attacks in. Oh! That was quite the trick from Gory Nightmare. If Bullseye would just self-right, please. There we go. Oh! Nasty shots there. Bullseye could potentially ruin Rotator's chances of continuing their unbeaten streak. Oh! Rotator using that small size potentially to their advantage, riding up on their opponents. Oh, and Gory Nightmare flies into Bullseye's CPZ and kind of attacks them.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Rotator still just going at Gory Nightmare despite the fact that he's getting completely smacked about. He's still going in, still going at it, and actually Gory Nightmare thrown up and over. Gory Nightmare is actually bottom heavy, so it's hard to flip him onto its head despite being invertible. Rotator still trying their best here. Gory Nightmare. This is actually quite an even fight. At the minute, I'd have to give control to Rotator and damage to Gory Nightmare. But aggression is pretty 50-50.
Every time I come on, there's always a judge's decision, and I feel like this is going to the judges.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Why would that be ironic?
I don't know. I think I know things. Of course not. Rotator getting some very nice shots potentially to the underbelly, and actually Gory Nightmare flipped over. Cease. We go to the judges.
Wow.
No way! Oh god. Alright. So, between Rotator and Gory Nightmare, who won? Well, as I said, control goes to Rotator, damage goes to Gory Nightmare, style goes to Gory Nightmare, strategy goes to Rotator, and it falls to aggression here. Who's gonna win this? I don't know.
No. Am I supposed to be putting some input in here too?
Probably not.
Alright.
Rotator was the more aggressive robot overall. Maybe not with their main weapon. Their main weapon didn't really do all that much, but they were definitely the aggressor of the fight. As such, I think Rotator takes aggression and wins a 3-2 judge's decision over Gory Nightmare, and as such, stays unbeaten. Since it is a judge's decision, that is 1 point still to Gory Nightmare, and puts him at 5 overall. Rotator, in the meantime, sits at 7, along with Azkaban and TNT. Those are the first 3 I will announce that do go through to our knockout bracket. But that leaves 4 more spots to instantly qualify. I will announce that, well, we do have, what is this, 6 that did not get anywhere near enough points. Apogee, Heckraiser, Pencil, Approximus Sun at 12, 14, and Afterthought couldn't even get 5 points that were necessary to make it, unfortunately. So, as such, they are not going to make it instantly through.
You keep saying instantly, what does that mean?
Well, 7 robots instantly make it through to the 8-bot bracket. 1 will come through a 7-robot rumble from the other 7 that don't make it.
Ah, I see.
So the next 3 I will announce going through are Gory Nightmare, the Buzzards, and Lord Charles Shaw, all on 6 points. Crystal Carnage, my sister really, really likes the name Lord Charles Shaw. But we have 2 machines on 5 points. We have Goldmine and Flemsburger Power. Goldmine sits at 1 and 2, but as does Flemsburger Power. Both got 1 point in their losses and 3 in their wins. Both won Rumbles and lost their head-to-heads. Who was more impressive overall? In the end, Goldmine is going to take that last spot over Flemsburger Power. So Flemsburger Power joins our other 6 in the 7-Robot Rumble, which will come out at a later date, while we have our other 7 making it through. Bye.